Hello and welcome everyone. This is Darius Barazandeh. Thank you for tuning in to this end of week energy update. It's going to cover April 30th to May 6th. And if you're listening in, you probably remember we talked a little bit about the Scorpio full moon that happened last week, and you may actually be feeling a little more of these energies coming in, a little bit more of that residual from the unearthing that happens during any Scorpio moon activity. It's all about bringing out to light some of the things that may have been covered up in your life or in your energy field. And so you may feel like, wow, it was a pretty good week, but I felt all this stuff coming up. And I don't really know why. I don't really know why I felt that heaviness. And also remember, there's times when we're actually feeling in to energies that are the collective energies. So as collective fears, collective worries, collective doubts come up for the whole mass of humanity, you as a conscious being can plug into that energy. There was many times this week, for example, where I felt to ask myself the question, like, is this energy really mine? Why do I feel lethargic? Or why do I feel like I don't want to do something? It doesn't seem like me. And when I asked that question, I began to pull my energy back to me. I realized, wait a minute, that's not me at all. So if you stay to the very end, we're going to do that during this energy activation today and for you to listen to, so you can pull your energy back this weekend and really move into a space of light and freedom and possibility. And this is exactly what we did all week at You After Evolution. So I want to recap some of our sessions and some of the energy processes that you can enjoy all weekend until Sunday at midnight. And we started out the week with Debbie Johnson. As you know, she's one of the most amazing angel readers who I've worked with, my wife Sherry has worked with. She has connected into relatives in our life that have deceased. She's connected into deep energy healing for people all over the world. And she doesn't just actually give you an angel reading. She actually can bring in some of the angelic energy to clear what may be holding you back. And we asked her to give us an amazing process for the community that they could listen to for free over and over again. And she brought in an Archangel Michael energy clearing process that was one of the most powerful, in my opinion, that we've ever done. And perfect for this time where you start to unearth the energies, they come forward that maybe aren't part of your life anymore and you're ready to let go of. And listen to this clearing from Debbie Johnson. It's going to be amazing. Plus, we do numerous one-on-one bits of work, and people on the call who actually felt it said, wow, I actually felt a clearing from that. I actually felt like while she was working on them, I felt a clearing. So it's a profound session. It was our Monday session. And on Tuesday, we brought a brand new guest, Leon Zonamayari. And Leon is actually an incredible name reality expert. He actually uncovered an ancient system that many people throughout history have used to actually create not only success and possibility or maybe even prosperity through names, but also to understand when their life is going to take sort of that dip and turn or even an economic dip and turn and know when to pull back so that no matter what's going on, you stay on a trajectory of growth. And interestingly, it's all aligned with your name and the frequency that that name puts out into the holographic universe. Now, I've never seen anything like it. It's very different than anything else we've ever had on. But one of the things I told Leon was I want to make sure people have some guidelines they can use right now. And so what we did was we distilled out, and I talk about it numerous times on the call, exactly which letters can have which effect. So think about your name and the letters in your name. And during the call, we're going to give you specific details on certain letters and what they can mean and what also can cancel that influencing pattern. It was an amazing session, really powerful. He's also doing one-on-one name analysis for you if you'd like in many ways, and it's a lifetime reading, meaning you only need to do it once to get your entire life trajectory plan, times you need to pull back and hold your energy, times you need to actually move forward with confidence. Pretty amazing stuff. It's there. It's Leon Zonamayari. Really amazing session and guest. What is your name reality? And on Wednesday, we had one of my favorite medical intuitives, Janet Dorr. Janet is all about connecting in and clearing the ancestral patterns that can hold you back and can affect your life, your vitality, and your energy. She also is able to intuit energetically which substances, vitamins, minerals can help your body. So we did medical intuitive readings, we did ancestral past life clearings, and we did also a look into which energies your body may be somehow deficient in. And she did a group ancestral clearing to let go of things that could be causing you trauma, drama, and discomfort in your body. So if you're feeling like, wow, I'm moving into the weekend and I feel this heaviness, take a listen to that session, because she actually moves so much energy, and we have an amazing process that will help you in a huge way as well. Janet is amazing. It's been our most popular program this week because she's offering 40 minutes of help plus one of the deepest programs and clearings she's ever done at You Author Evolution, and it's 100% on you, and it's only here. Jill Madsen came back for a Q&A, which means we brought back 3 to 4 brand new frequencies that you've never heard before. And if you heard the first Sephiroth song, frequency call we did, literally we brought in higher dimensional energy portals from the time of ancient Egypt. I know that sounds amazing, but there's a lot of alchemical truth and a lot of alchemical processes and energy that came through. She combines the sounds of the planets, the sounds of animals, the sounds of the 111 or the frequency of 111, all into these vortex shifting possibilities that she compiles into a musical track. This session was amazing because last time we jumped into a quantum time warp, literally where I felt like we went back in time. This time we did so much energy clearing and so much work that people walked away writing in saying this was unbelievable. I was teleported to another time where I had the wisdom, because the intention of this call was that when you leave, you actually can connect in to the wisdom that you had in another lifetime as an ascended being or as a higher dimensional being. And I think it really delivered in a huge way. So I think you're going to love this call. It is unlike anything else we've ever done. We also have Susan Taylor-Shire and Peg Rose back with us on replay. And Susan was with me last night for a special platinum call we did for an energy reset. And she does a process to ignite your soul fire, to connect you in to this heart space and what it is you really want to do and connect into this world with, and really realign your soul. And one of the things she shared with me was, if you're feeling like weighed down, not inspired, maybe the things going on in the world are like pulling your energy down and you feel like, oh gosh, I don't really know what's going to be possible in the future. That is not reality. The reality is that your soul is this infinite creator, and you can plug back into this soul energy and back into experiencing that. So she shared how to do it, and she actually helps people through it during the call with a huge process that will actually teleport you back into your heart space and into this soul vortex. So take a listen to that call, plus the amazing Peg Rose's call was amazing as well. And what I want to do, these calls will be available between now and Sunday at midnight, but I want to do an energy process to align you and accentuate whatever you hear on these calls, but also bring you back into your truth, so that whether you're going through your day and feeling heaviness or you're feeling like you can't move forward in certain ways, I'm going to bring you back into your truth so you can move forward in a big way this weekend. So if you feel called to, let's just take a moment and put your feet flat on the floor, and we can just take a moment and plug in right now to our heart space. And I want you to imagine that all the energy that you've been putting out into the world for different things, thoughts, ideas, things you're thinking about, all just recoils and comes back into you. That you cut the strings right now. We're cutting the strings to everything around us that isn't our truth, and just bring it all back to your energy field, to your heart. And just call right now any higher dimensional help to connect back into your heart. And you're going to feel maybe a little more solid. You're going to feel a little bit more like, yes, your reality is a little bit more concentrated on this heart space, okay? And I want you to plug in right now to a feeling of love and light, something that brings love into your spirit, into your soul, into your heart. And we're going to ask that any other influences around you that have been affecting you, they just are moved to their highest place. They go where they need to go. But you are now disconnected, and we're going to bring it back into the heart and just feel into that heart space right now. What do you want to create this weekend for you? What do you want to feel? Because life is mostly through feeling that we experience our reality. If we feel good, we had a good day. If we feel bad, well, I think we had a bad day. What do you want to feel? What is the number one feeling I'm plugging into that. It's taking me a little while, I'll be honest. As I plug in, I'm feeling into it. Okay. It may come in as an image, like a picture of you doing something, laughing with your kids, your spouse, your loved one, your pets, being outside, maybe walking, a sunny day, whatever it is, feel into that. And the picture, the feeling, the sensation, could be the wind blowing through your hair, whatever it is, it's going to be a reality vibration that you feel. Plug into that. And we're just going to ask right now that higher energy, higher source, imbue this into your energy field really strongly this weekend, and that you are blessed. And so we call in the angels for blessing right now. And that this be a reminder, a guidepost that keeps you on your path this weekend so you can have the fullest, most beautiful weekend possible. All right, thanks everyone for listening in and plugging in. I look forward to seeing you on these sessions and hearing your comments. And please write back if there's anything you need at all. Much love, and wealth see you on the next You Wealth Revolution session. Take care.